delicious. You're welcome to the show. Life should be delicious. Today's show is not about feelings and emotions like we did the last time or the very first one. But today's one is about experiences, food experiences. You already know if you're watching this channel that I'm a foodie. And I got to have two interesting food experiences last week. I got to experience two types of food in Ikoyi: street food and haute cuisine. And the comparisons could not be more worlds apart. One is something you can buy on the spur of the moment. The other is something that you look forward to. And believe me, it was worth looking forward to. So we've got some world famous Glover called suya, and this is just beef and shaki. You saw the process, you saw the inferno where they barbecued, grilled, set fire to the meat, and now I'm about to enjoy some of the meat. Delicious. Of course, I'm not about to eat the suya without adding some more yaji, which is the suya pepper. Oh yeah, and whenever you come to Glover Court, try to bring cash. The POS wasn't working for some reason. I cannot lie, that suya was delicious. It's the kind of thing you want to have every once in a while. Not too often, but every once in a while. And the very next thing that happened was on a Saturday. I was in touch with a fellow by the name of Elegbede. Many of you might have heard of him. And if you haven't, you will definitely hear more about him soon. He's an amazing guy. He's literally a food genius. And he invited me to something he calls the chef's table.
Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? I thought I won you over. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? I thought I won you over. Isn't it funny?
We hope to do with our the stories that we tell with Nigerian food is tell our real stories, tell the truth about Nigerian food, tell people that palm oil is not going to clog all your arteries, tell them that it has vitamin A's and E's, and that we shouldn't continue to pay the price that the Western world has deemed on our food. It's also a place for fun. We play with food.
Yes.
We look at the ingredients we have, we look at the flavors we have, and we say, all right, how can we turn it upside down and still make it the same? How can we tell something fun, something creative, something artistic with our food? Hence the name Iton. Iton in Yoruba means story or history. So we welcome you to Iton as we've welcomed you with our kola nut because we that bring cola bring love.
Something, give me some. Give me something, give me some. Give me something, give me some.
To eat in Nigeria, traditionally we bring out water to wash our hands. So to accentuate that experience for you, all the peels of the citrus that we use in the kitchen, we infuse it into water with basil, and that's what you use to wash your hands.
Nice. Ooh. That's Thank you.
Give me some. Give me something, 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 give me some.
And every component that you would find in the process of making eba is on your plate. From the tools that you're using to make the eba to the component himself. So we have an eba crisp with a F4 puree, a ataope kuli, and if you don't speak Yoruba, that's the pepper sauce that goes with eba. An egusi crumble, and smoked charred mackerel. Please enjoy. Eat it. So what we have here is ewagoyin and dehydrated plantain. I know that's a conundrum. We dehydrated it before. A lot of people like to think like Nigerian food and wine don't really blend together, but I like to disprove that with explaining. But I hope tonight so far you found the pairings to be relatively
Exceedingly good.
Thank you. So we'll be bringing the next person.
Yes.
On one of my trips out of Lagos, I got back to Nigeria about 3.5 years ago, and I traveled the southeast, exploring their cuisine, and this banga dish was one of the most incredible encounter that I had in the south region of Nigeria. And the lemongrass that they used in accentuating the flavors of the banga was so resonant to me that it's something that I wanted to be so vivid. So hence why you have the hot earthenware literally heating up the lemongrass, but the hot one is on the inside. So don't touch it too much. And on the side we have the banga broth and starch. Starch is what is used to eat, but we've turned it into a crisp pancake. And within is ugu, some concassate tomatoes, onions, and basil. So please pour the broth, use your hands, whatever you'd like to use, and enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? I thought I won you over. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? I thought I won you over. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? I thought I won you over. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? I thought I won you over. Give me something, give me something. 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 Give me something, give me something.
Pages of Gogo Granita with grapefruits and some mint. And those are the grapefruit pearls. Nice. Verified.
Convincing me this can't be. Trying to find another way. Yeah, think my head always knew.
No, you were not. You were third. No, but it's like third, but I have thought.
See you again. Yeah.
So we have here, try to use local ingredients. Agbalumo, no one really knows what to do with it. So I decided to play around with it. So agbalumo, coconut, and lemon. We have here agbalumo crema with a coconut cake, a lemon shibut. It's kind of like a mousse with meringue, order with meringue, so it stays a texture and set with gelatin. So you have like a foamy good mouthful when you take it. And you have a whipped coconut ganache, finished with honeycomb and some basil. Nice. Enjoy. Thank you.
Give me something, give me something.
That experience is something that is worth having. If you happen to come to Lagos and you can get on the chef's table, I would definitely advise you do so. It's something that you will remember for a very long time. I think what really makes it so amazing and so delicious is the fact that Michael and Abby are using Nigerian ingredients in ways that we have not even begun to explore. So they're not only pushing the envelope, they're breaking glass ceilings, breaking tables, basically shifting boundaries in an amazing and very delicious way.
Give me something, give me something.